Today we're taking a look at the Winco cutting board brush. Now even though this is sold as a cutting board brush, I think it's a great general purpose brush. You can use it for a lot of things. In this video, I'm going to be breaking it up into 3 parts. First, I'm going to give you an overview of the product, take measurements. Then we're going to talk about functionality. And finally, we're going to do a quick demo of this product and we're going to use it to clean a cast iron pan. So let's begin by taking some measurements. We can see the overall length of the brush comes in at 6 inches with an overall height of just under 2 inches. Yes, with an overall height of 2 inches. We can see that the bristles themselves measure in at about 1 inch in length. Jumping to features, we can see that the brush has a little area here where you can hook it onto something for storage. And one interesting feature about this brush is that the bristles are angled forward on the tip. So if you hold it straight down, you can see that the bristles come forward a little bit. This is going to be important later on. Moving on to functionality. There are a lot of things I really like about this brush. The first one being the bristles themselves. They're very nice, rigid, and they're spaced apart. This is important. You've got a lot of gaps in between the bristles where particles are going to get stuck. And having them spaced apart far enough like this is going to make the brush a lot easier to clean. I have a comparison brush here from the Dollar Tree. And look at the difference. This comparison brush, you've got all these bristles stuck together, very, very dense. And it is a pain getting these cleaned off. Notice the handle, how nice, sturdy, solid it is. Our comparison brush, on the other hand, it's very thin. The handle connection is kind of thin. If I press down too hard on it, you can see that it kind of bends, it flexes. I feel like this one's about to snap. I much prefer the handle design on this one. And finally, notice the bristles are angled forward. This makes it great if you're working against like nooks and crannies. Sides, for instance, the sides of a pan, which you're going to see in a little bit. And this is affordable. It's only $1.25. It's a great deal. It's a very good brush for this price. Now let's see how it works in practice. Over here we have a cast iron pan. It's very, very messy. What I did is I took some warm water, I put it on the bottom, I heat up the pan a little bit, and now we're ready to scrub it. Now for this task, we wouldn't want to use something that's too aggressive, something with metal bristles, or even detergent, because that'll ruin the seasoning of our pan. So we're going to use this Winco brush instead. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in a circle and get this nice and scrubbed. And we can see right away, look at that. You can see the bottom of the pan is getting nice and clean. But we also have these edges here. And we want to make sure we get these nice and clean. Fortunately, since the bristles on this brush are angled forward, it's very easy for us to just get in there and scrub the edges of the surface. Look at that. And that's really all it's going to take. We can see all of the food residue is gone. All we need to do is dry off the bottom of the pan and we are done. To sum things up, this brush performs very well. It's affordable, and it's clear a lot of thought went into its design. I hope this review was helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know and I will do my best to answer them.